For people in Leeds, public transport is a necessity. In 2019 to 2020, roughly 31 million people passed through the city's main rail station, making it the busiest in the country outside of London. However, the recent rail strikes have thrown commuting in the city into chaos. Leeds station was practically empty on Tuesday morning as RMT members staged the first of a number of planned walkouts over Christmas. A handful of rail workers braved the cold conditions on Tuesday morning to picket outside the station entrance.
Well, we took the action today because we're trying to get the government to see a little bit of common sense and stop trying to put obstacles in our way, which essentially are stopping this strike and negotiations to stop this strike.
Despite the timing of industrial action coming just before Christmas, public support for the strikes has been strong, with many taking to Twitter.
Most of my friends live on the other side of the country. There are currently rail strikes planned on the day of and the day before my wedding, and I still wholeheartedly support the RMT union. That's how important the fight is.
The Labour MP for Leeds East, Richard Burgeon, tweeted a photo of himself on a picket line outside Victoria Station in London. The strikes went ahead after last-minute negotiations between the RMT union and the government broke down last week. Transport Secretary Mark Harper expressed his disappointment at the strikes as he said, "The situation is incredibly disappointing and unfair to the public, passengers and the rail workforce who want a deal." Critics of the industrial action have questioned the decision to strike over the festive period.
I apologise to those people, but the point that is that none of these guys that's here on this picket line want to be here. They lose money just the same as everybody else loses money, and they've lost a lot of money. But this is an absolute last resort.
Barring any last-minute deal, further strikes are planned over the festive period, but it is certainly an issue that the general public, the government and rail workers will want to see the back of in 2023.